In March 1987, at the Gay and Lesbian Community Center in New York, the activist Larry Kramer made a speech about the rising number of AIDS cases. He made a call to action among the coalition of organizations there. 2 days later, hundreds of people attended a meeting and formed the organization ACTUP, whose goal was to use direct action methods to address the AIDS epidemic. 2 weeks later, activists held a demonstration at the Food and Drug Administration in New York. They shut down Wall Street, blocked traffic for hours, and 17 people were arrested. The Hardwick ruling spurred the emergence of the direct action AIDS movement. AIDS activism changed from using candlelight vigils to direct action. This happened despite the fact that the Hardwick decision did not have anything to do with AIDS. Activists saw the connection between anti-sodomy laws, which upheld inequality at the highest levels, and acts of bigotry. The 1987 March on Washington was led by people with AIDS, many of whom were in wheelchairs. This march included people with specific goals for healthcare reform. That weekend, 800 people were arrested for civil disobedience outside of the Supreme Court. Another important question regarding AIDS activism in the 1980s is understanding the concrete gains made by movement participants. One of the changes that ACT UP won was that they got the FDA to allow people with AIDS to start receiving life-saving experimental drugs before they received official approval. Dr. Anthony Fauci was in charge of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases and was often the lead negotiator with protesters. Fauci credited ACT UP with positively transforming the FDA's drug testing procedures. He was surprised that activists were so knowledgeable about the disease. In 1989, demonstrators disrupted a service at St. Paul's Cathedral to protest the Catholic Church's opposition to being gay and safe-sex practices. The die-in received widespread condemnation in the media, but showed the powerful feelings of the participants and polemicized the urgency of the situation. ACT UP also got Burroughs Wellcome, the medical research group, to reduce the price of the medication AZT, and that was another victory. AIDS activism involved a range of emotions, such as rage, anger, indignation, hope, pride, and solidarity, but also fear, shame, embarrassment, guilt, overwhelmedness, desperation, and despair. By using mass actions, such as 1,000 people shutting down the FDA office in Maryland on October 11, 1988, activists won change. Within a week, the FDA decided to speed up the testing time by as much as 50%. Collective direct action can change policy. People with AIDS showed that they were participants in their own lives and future. If you like this video and want to see more, consider donating to the History Project, a nonprofit organization in the city of Chicago that aims to create quality history lessons. Click the link in the description below. Thanks for watching, and remember to like and subscribe.